So now we want the lumber mill, which is presumably under wood lumber mill. There we go. Oh my god. So how do we get power into this then? Do we just send the power straight into the building? You said you need a shaft to the wood mill. So presumably we just send it straight in like that. What's this? A high power shaft. Oh, this sends it up. 80 signs to get that. There you go. There we go. Hopefully that's right. This needs to be built very quickly. Like super duper quickly. Before the drought comes. Cool. He's chopping things down. He just has a really long walk back to the storage, but we've got a lot of logs in storage now, 180. Still got a bit of space in the houses. 114 food, is that enough? Doesn't really say how long the drought's going to last. Come on, guys. You need to finish this off. Come on. There it is. Okay. So hopefully, when the drought comes, that will stay there. And we'll have a bit of greenery around. I kind of want them to start planting. I want one person to start planting and one person to carry on finishing the gathering off, but I can't prioritize. Prioritize none. Carrot, sunflower. Carrots, I guess? It just feels like this is all wasted right now. One beaver to plant. How? If I prioritize planting, all they're going to do is stop gathering the rest of that stuff. Well, the second farm, but that would occupy 2 more beavers, which I don't really have. I'll tell you what, I'll prioritize planting. We'll get the stuff planted, and then I'll switch back. We'll micromanage it and see how that works. We've got 2 more kids. Still got space. We're all good. Can't you just work out to 1? You can. You mean build 2 farms and have 1 in each? 1 prioritizing planting, 1 prioritizing gathering. See, all I want to do is say one of you do this and one of you do that. It's literally all I want to do. Can't do it. Where's the so it's 25 logs to build a farmhouse. It's not insignificant. We'll just micromanage it. They've nearly finished planting anyway. It takes like a day to plant stuff. And then it'll take like 4 days for it to grow. But at least this way, we're not wasting time not growing stuff. No. If you leave them on there, they will plant and then carry on harvesting. That's fine. Do that. And I'm guessing when he comes back, he'll immediately plant that. There you go. That works. We'll do that then. Do we need more water tanks, or is that enough? I don't know. Is that enough water tankerage? Let's give that the highest priority. I might have left it too late. We've got the logs for it, I just don't know if we've got the time. If you can fill that up before the drought comes, that would be nice. It'd be nice to put a pump here now, I think. Because this should carry on working. Water pump. Lacks workers. Interesting. Mr. Blacknut, 103 months. Welcome back. Thanks for coming back to celebrate my 103rd anniversary. I know you planned it that way. I did. It was in my diary. The gears aren't connected to the mill. What have I done wrong then? Oh, it's because it's not finished that. Yeah, that's fine. It's because I prioritised these. They'll finish building that shortly, I think. Well, we can make planks during the drought, can't we? Like, there's some things that you can do in the drought. Like, you can carry on cutting trees down. You can carry on breeding. Right, we've got an extra tank online. So if we unpause that and just try and fill up before the drought comes. No. We don't have enough workers. We haven't got enough unemployment. We're half a day away. I don't think this pump's going to come online. But once this comes online, we should be able to pump through the drought, hopefully. I'll pause that now. Man, look at this, like the rate they drink this water. Can you pause the farm now? Yes, good call. Prioritize that. Well, the drought is here. The worrying thing is the drought is here and these tanks are not even full. Here we go. The day the drought started. 3 days. 3 days of no water. You get in there. Get as much water as you can before it goes. It's not gone dry yet. Oh, God. Look at this. No, look at that. Wait, where did this come from? Oh, blimey. It comes off the map and it flows down here. And now it looks like Nevada. Look at it. Oh, we've still got our water, though. Yay. Go us. Okay, well, there's no point working that anymore. Really need to finish this off. See, I think we're better off with the pumps over here now. This is like guaranteed water. I think we're better off just building 2 pumps there. Like, why would we have them over here anymore? There's no benefit. Wait, does that water not disappear? Interesting. So, is this like the low-lying water and that never actually goes? Or does that just take a lot longer to disappear? Will it run out? I don't know. Over 3 days, I'm guessing not. If you build a dam downstream. So if we set about building a dam here, presumably, we can stop the water from leaving anyway. I think your food will be gone in 3 days. Oh, actually, that's out of the zone, look. We've got some more on the way. 60%. It's gone! What? That water's gone? Did it evaporate or what? Rip. Why is the water gone? Have we just pumped it all away? Oh my god. We need a dam, don't we? Okay, let's put them to work. Let's try and build a dam. We've got 120 logs. Landscaping, dam. So what do you reckon? Try and build a dam across here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 squares to build that. 160 logs. Let's do what beavers do best. The construction is too far from builders. Okay, how do we get a path down there then? Try that. Waiting materials, there we go. It's a reminder to stay hydrated, yeah. Make sure you put a path on top of the dam or they won't be able to build the other sections. I don't... Will it let me do that yet? Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, so now we've just got to survive 2.2 days with 79 water and 123 logs and 55 food. We can do this. Why has this not been deleted yet? It's drying out and will die in 8.3 days. Didn't you understand workers from pause buildings so they don't actually do a different task? I think when you pause it, it kicks them out. Yeah. Because when I paused it, I saw them run out of the building. When you dig 1 brick down that little lake, water will stay there. Well, this one... How do we dig down? Landscaping. How do we dig? Do we have to research how to dig or something? Dynamite. Ah, yeah, we don't do dynamite. Dynamite is 600 science. We have 96. Yeah, we're a bit of a way off that one. Oh yeah, you just keep taking all the water. Forget about building things. Just drink your way through this drought. That's the idea, yeah. There we go. Get on with it. 2 logs. Dear God. I see. So this guy's like a runner. He brings them to here. We could do with another one of these outposts. That way we've got 2 runners and then cutting things down, and then these guys can just run it back. We need a stable source of logs. Unlock the forester and build it near the place you want to plant trees. Now, where do we want to plant trees? That's the question. If we've got... When this dam is up and running, all the water's going to be sat here, isn't it? So if we plant trees all along here, does that make sense? And then we can use that for building, maybe. Sam Blackshaw, thank you for 5 years. Happy anniversary, Sam. Food's almost gone. Yep. It dried out and died. It's drying out and died with 0.1 days. All that crop's gone. We are so dead. We are so dead. They're all going to die in a minute. Starvation incoming. The water's about to come back, but all the crop will be completely trashed. There'll be a limit how far you can build from your center. The green line will turn red, and eventually it's too far away. Yeah. We had 17 beavers. We won't have 17 in a few minutes. I need that water back, like, now. There you go. Food's gone. I thought we had enough. I also thought this would not evaporate the way it did. Any minute now it's going to pop up. One of your beavers has died of starvation. Sad face. Uh-oh. They've all got symbols over their head. We're going to bed hungry. Is this all dead? It dried out and died. And the water's almost gone as well. Rip. It's not very, like, for a first playthrough tutorial, it doesn't exactly hold your hand, does it? Thank you, 29 months and Hoffman. I did indeed. The game is ruthless. You're not joking. Where's the water? Come on. There we go. So how do we fix the food issue? I don't think I can. I don't think I can fix the food issue. It's like 4 days before we can make any more food. The blueberries are going to be 3 days before they make food. There's berries up here, isn't there? How do we get these berries quickly? Hang on. Can we grab these? We need a gathering thing. flag. If you put this up here, put the path there. And then we have to mark it for gathering, don't we? Or do we or don't we? Yes, we do. We have to mark it for gathering? I can't remember. Plant trees, demolish buildings. I don't know if they'll automatically gather that. Sandra, 1954. Thank you for 53 months. What's interesting is the fact that they didn't die. Like, the drought killed all this off, but it didn't kill that off. I don't know, my lad. I think I might have to record some more. Pit TC, thank you for 68 months. Yeah, I think we're going to lose beavers before we solve the food crisis. That's 2 nights now without food. Wait, this one's ready. Yeah, she's grabbing food, look. We may get through this. I don't know, Anth. I was going to keep the videos going for that. There you go. Right. We need to get somebody here quickly. If we pause that, will that person automatically go in there now? Oh, come on. How do I force a worker into here? I kicked a worker out of here and I really want them to go working here. Yeah, we've lost some beavers. We've only got 13 populations. Some of them, 4 have definitely died. That one's out replanting. I mean, if you don't have as many people, right, you don't need as much food. That's the way you look at it. Oh, that's the workplace. Ah, that's interesting. Okay, okay. So we'll put that on low and say that's like a secondary thing. Come on, grab the food. Eat it on the way back so you don't die. It's a pity you can't just tell them all to run over here. Just grab some food and then go back to work. I kind of feel like you should always have somebody at the pump. Right, we're down to 11. We've got some food. Why are you running around starving, mate? We've got food in the warehouse. What are you doing? Look. Starving? How can you be starving? I don't know how to make them eat. We have 6 berries in stock. And we've got starving people running around. I don't get this. There's just not enough people to do work now. Yeah, that's true. We'll just pause the research. Get somebody out of research and just do something useful. Well, we've learnt some stuff. And the dam isn't quite yet built. So that's 100 logs needed. We have 100 logs. We just don't have enough people to build it. How do I tell this person to go and get some food? Wait. Wait. What's going on here? What's going on? Has the water level dropped? What the heck? Why? Wait a minute. Do we literally need the dam to raise the water level? When the drought ended, there was enough water to go in there, but now the water level's so low that it won't fill it up. Well, we've got 12 workers left. No, 11 workers, 1 kid. Yeah, but why is the water level drop, Krupp? That's what I don't understand. The problem with this food is it's so far away. It's taking time. Because you pumped it out, it goes 10 centimeters a day in a drought. I get that I pumped it out. What I don't understand is why the water is not flowing back over the top and filling that up. That's what I don't understand. Evaporation. The water level seems lower than at the start of the game. I think once the ocean is filled with water, the water will start to rise in your village. So you think it has to backfill this now? You think this has to sort of rise enough? So maybe once the dam is built. Savage Warrior, thank you for 16 months. Oh, I've got a cup of tea of it. Not touched this tea yet. Okay. Well, we survived the first drought. As long as the next one doesn't come along too quickly, we might be okay. We haven't got enough people to finish this dam off. That's the problem. Everybody's running around trying to keep us alive. We lost some valuable workers. The dam construction seemed to be an over-the-top design, meaning that the small section had a number of water after the water came back, but dropped lower than the... Yeah, I think you're right. I think it did. Time for a forester. I can't afford the workers. For now, we'll just let this guy chop these dead trees down to get us through. I need workers building this bridge. I think the only way we're going to get it done is if we just prioritize it. Like that. But then say we always need somebody on the pump, and can I pause that now? I can pause that now. That's growing, so that's freed up a couple of workers. Always somebody getting food from here. That's lower priority, that's normal priority. We just need to get this built so we can survive the next drought. I just wonder if that level's going to go up or not. Do you know what setting multiple priorities with the toolbar tool? This one. So you can like click that and then drag an area to... Is that what you mean? Like that kind of thing? I know it's there, but I don't use it yet. Round the clock work. Well, we could make them work longer hours. Make them unhappy for a bit. NL Hands, thank you. Almost 2 years. Do they not work based on priority as opposed to assigned building? If you click on a building, you can set the workplace priority, which is relative to the constructions as well, I think. So if this has like a normal priority and then this here has a construction... Actually, I don't know. Is the construction priority a different set of priorities to the workplace? Or do they run alongside each other? Actually don't know. The reason I paused buildings to free up workers is because there's no water here, so I don't want them. This farmhouse, I paused it because they can't do anything for 4 days. Like, until this finishes growing, there's nothing for them to do. So if you leave them in there as farmers, they will just sit in there, I think, as farmers, even though they've got nothing to do. I don't think the beavers are smart enough. It said at the start of the game, they only do things if you tell them to do it. That's what they said. That's what it said. So if you tell them to be farmers, they'll be farmers, even if there's nothing to farm. Yes, I agree, Lenny. You kind of want the scenario of go farming unless there's nothing to do, in which case go and do general labour. Not sit in the farm building and do nothing. Thy Night Owl, thank you for 25 months. And thank you for a tier 2 as well. The red box at the dam says it's too far. No. That's because I clicked that one. They can't get to that yet. They can't get to that yet. They're working on that one. So it's only showing that because there's no path to it. Construction will prioritise workers in a builder's hut. If you want more workers to build, you have to prioritise builders as a workplace. Is that the district one? Because we don't have an actual construction building. So is that just this? As a workplace? Transport goods between warehouses when idle. So that's the builders, right. So that's the priority of builders. Got it. How long before these kids become adults? Come on, we're only 3 squares away from having this done. I think it's better to put a flood in that little lake so you can lower it to let water in. I don't know what constructs we have unlocked yet. I had to build a dam. Blocks water but allows them to pass through a spillway at the top. A levee is blocks water completely. A floodgate blocks water up to an adjustable height. That needs 150 signs. We could unlock that. A double floodgate, a triple floodgate, a explosives factory. Manufactures explosives from paper. I don't know how you even make paper. So, yeah, we could potentially build that. The crops are now ready, so we'll have to unpause that. But we now need a worker to work there. We just have one worker there for now. I want to make sure we've got people on construction. Timble, thank you for 29 months. Hope you had a great holiday. I did, thank you. This is almost done. I'm guessing they'll come out. This is interesting. When you have one worker and then you prioritize planting, they'll harvest, take it away, come back, plant, and then harvest the next one. Which is kind of nice in a way, because it means these start growing at the point where they carry on working their way through the field. Which means they won't all suddenly become harvestable at the same time. Yeah, we got water. Water's here. Yeah, so the water's obviously built up enough to allow it over to the spillway, isn't it? That took like, I don't know how many days that took. It took quite a while. What are you doing? No goods in stock. There's nothing for you to do, pal. Go away. Okay. Want to dam flood the area? No, I think what the dam will do... Actually, I don't know. I think if you look at it, the way it's designed, it will let the water through once it reaches that level. So it won't back up and flood the area. But what it should do is slow down the water leaving. I don't know, Lenny. No idea, mate. Landscaping tools are here. I guess with dynamite, I think you can certainly remove blocks with dynamite. Whether you can put them back, I don't know. Got loads of water, like 180 water then, 129 food. I think we're doing okay. How do we see, like, how happy they are? Because we have got them working a lot. The beavers are happier than ever. You've reached now a score of 5. Carrots, 15. What's this? More houses. We've got an empty one. So we've got space for 3 more, and then we'll have to think about it. I don't want to start any construction until we've got this done. And this is nearly done. Which is great. Beavers need to drink 5 their usual to use water before spring rolls around again. Don't know. Definitely need more than 2 people on the field here. What do you mean lurking lemon? I really need those 5 children to grow up so we've got more workers. No, the water's full. We don't need more storage. Yeah, if they would become adults, I can put this back to 2 and we can actually get that food out. The information here is not useful. It just says somebody was born, somebody died. Where else can I put myself that I'm not in the way? The overlay at the top of the screen. Hang on. Okay, so which overlay is causing the problem? I don't know, Loki. Games Planet is hiding the log count. Ah, okay. Yeah. Let's see. See if we can move that. How's that? We'll do it that way. It says I need to build a forester. I think one of the kids just grew up. A forester. We need to unlock it, I think. Are you sure you want to unlock the forester? Yeah, we do. Plants, trees, and bushes. Okay. It's got quite a decent area, actually. Put them there. We are going to need to build more homes shortly. Yeah, I was thinking about building over here, but I honestly see like the issue of walking away and back again. It's going to take a lot of time. Need to keep things close to home for now. Nothing to do in range. Okay, so does that let us now plant pine trees? Birch, pine. Oh, hang on. So Birch takes 9 days and comes up with 1 log. Pine takes 12 days and comes up with 2 logs. But it's got an information box that I can't click on. Click a single tile or hold the button to select an area. Maple takes 30 days and comes up. Blimey. Everything's spread out anyways, lots of space for things in between. True. I was trying to leave this area here for sort of whatever we need to do around planks. But we can try and get some stuff planted here. Blimey. Instapine. There you go. We'll just build a forest on our doorstep. So I guess he just goes out now and starts planting them, and then they take 12 days. 12 days! That is going to take forever. And these are almost cut down. That's slightly worrying. Housing. See, I think you can build a lodge on top, but we don't have the staircase technology, so we can't actually get to it. So what we'll do is we'll just build up there for now. Squeeze one more in there. Can you also... Yeah, you can plant more trees elsewhere. It just means he's got to... Once he's finished that, he can go off and plant them somewhere else. So we could plant them anywhere. As long as this has got water in it, you know, they'll grow up to here. But when that drains away, if we put trees here, they'll just suddenly die. Staircases are 70 signs. Your settlement is now self-sufficient as long as water keeps flowing. Consider building a dam or placing more water tanks to help beavers survive the drought. Tutorial showed the basics, but there's much more to discover on your own. Yeah, I'll bet. I think we got to 17 beavers at one point, and then we dropped down to like 10 or something. We have 185 food and 150 water. But with the dam in place, I think we won't lose the water as quickly in a drought. Thank you, Dave. Yes, I did. Do we have anybody unemployed now? 6 vacancies, 0 unemployed. That's 6 vacancies, and that's with buildings turned off. How was the cruise? It was very nice, and it was the P&O Ventura. You got one scheduled for November. Nice. Oh, you'll like it, technology. Yeah, the food and entertainment's fantastic. $160 berries. Where we got all the berries from? I think we need another warehouse. Again, if we build that, we need a staircase. Don't know how staircases work in this game. Tell you what, we'll save it. And then we'll unlock wooden stairs. And then we'll try and see how this works out. Small warehouse on top of that one. Can I build a path off there, do you think? You can have paths above other paths. You would need to unlock the higher paths too. Oh, great. I can't just have a staircase come into that path then. Oh, you can't build... So you can't build them on a path, but you can build it... Scumbag. So I can't build that on top of their house then. If you have it like that, can we have a staircase going up to it here? Like that. Would that work? Oh, but I need the high path option. I see what you're saying. I can build a staircase, but I can't build the flat bit that's needed to turn through the door. Is that the platform? Is that one? A raised platform which can act as a bridge or a foundation. I think you can build a warehouse on the houses if you build one more house there. Possibly. Possibly, maybe. So if we build a home like that, path it in like that, and then build that on top of their homes. I like the idea of this. Thank you for 35 months, Gamer Core. Glad you enjoyed your holiday. Looking forward to the heat. Not really. And my work has reached 41 Celsius. That's just too much. You can't work in that. Due to what we have to wear overalls, hairnets and ear defenders on top of having no aircon and not having any doors or windows open. Yeah, I don't think I would be able to cope with that, if I'm honest, Gamer Core. Mr. Shy, thank you for 3 months. PJ, thank you for 70. Yeah, I'm just wondering, if I build it, Valma, I was wondering if I build 2 more houses here and then build it on top. That was all I was thinking. That mean, do that, and then that, and then build that on top. Like that, and then have the ladder like that. Incoming drought. We have 3 days. I think we'll need more water tanks, so I want to make sure we get through that part of it. Having said that, we can still pump that out. A small water tank. A large water tank is 120 signs. It's 10 times the capacity. Oh, we need more research points. You can always build the houses later and make paths on the roofs. What, you can have a footpath going over the top of somebody's house? Amazing. I'd say we've got plenty of food for the drought. We won't go starving this time. We still have crop that we're gathering. But I'm not sure what's happening to the crop considering We are full. The building is full, so what are they doing with the food then? We've got 50 carrots in here. I don't know if they're just not gathering it anymore. Look at that. That's beautiful. Extra storage. Love it. Does the water tank spread the grass area around it? No, I think it's just for drinking. I don't know if you can do Russian beavers and just have like really big apartment blocks. I don't think you can do that. Actually, if you look under housing, I think the triple lodge is the biggest thing you can make. I think we need to unlock large water tank. We need to get the signs online soon. Maybe we can work on the signs during the drought. These trees are nearly gone completely, so the logs are going to become a problem. And these are 30% through. It's like another 9 days without logs. Not good, not good. If you deconstruct like a house, do you get all the wood back for it? Yeah, we'll just put some beaver Lenin statues up. That'll sort things out. Triple lodge on the roof of a triple lodge. On top of a triple lodge, yeah? If you can build a big enough staircase. You lose the wood if you deconstruct. Okay. Right, I think we've got enough to survive this drought now. $280 food between 17 beavers. Easy. Its logs are going to become the next problem. Need to get this forester to do more. Just sat in there doing nothing. Trees, let's see. Pine. 30 days. 30 days is way too long. Chestnut tree. 24 days for 4. That's literally the same as pine. 12 days for 2, 24 days for 4. What does that mean on the right side? It says 12 days to get 2 logs and then 7 days to get 2. What does that mean? Pine juice. After maturation, you can juice it. Pine resin. Could be. Could well be. So what was the range on that again? So I can do over here. May as well maximize the land. Could build here, but I'm not sure I want to. Right, 1 day before drought comes. It will be interesting to see how this works this time round. Yeah, I can see the height of that now is right up to that cross. I think the wheel's not spinning because nobody's working here, maybe. I don't know. actually... Somebody's working here. Building needs power to operate. Connect it to power generator. Why isn't that... Why isn't that spinning? There's no flow. What's this? Is it not flowing enough because I've built a dam? Did Wait, so the game told me to build one of these, and then it said to me you should build a dam, but it didn't tell you if you build a dam, this breaks this. Amazing. So now I need a hamster beaver wheel thing. And that's entirely useless. Oh well, we have a tree problem anyway. It's just an above spot now around the corner from flow. You can see the water flow. So you think it just needs moving then, basically? I mean, it is moving now, bizarrely. I don't understand why it's now moving. And it's going against the... I don't understand. It's going against the flow. I think it's because the drought has started. The water's draining away. That caused it to turn. So this dam appears to be helping us a little bit. It's certainly held that water back. But now there's zero flow. Yeah, there you go. There's no flow. I'm not worried about making logs anyway. Making planks, sorry. Yeah, I think once we get more trees, we'll get more logs, then I'll start making planks. That's probably going to have to go. And maybe move it here somewhere, possibly. Is it really Molotov? Interesting. Well, having that dam has certainly helped us survive. Like, I can see the water's going down. We know the water was at the point of the cross, whereas now it's like... Well, you can see it's come down, but there's still water in there. It's naturally evaporating, and we're still pumping it out, I think. But we're in a way, way, way better position. It's also modular. You can attach a watermill into a line and make a dam of watermills. A water dump discharges water. Irrigation tower. Irrigates land around it. Ground only. Must be built on ground. Unique to this faction. That's interesting. So do the beavers move the water into the tower and then the tower just irrigates the land? A stream gauge. Measures the depth and flow of the water. Mechanical water pump. Pumps water on one side, discharges it on the other. Huh. Ghost Dragon, thank you for 21 months. Stand over there. Thank you for 61. Oh, damn, I'm running out of things to say. Damn. Thank you, 20 months, Neil. Good. Well, we've survived the drought. We're 1.7 days out, and we've still got plenty of water. You can see it's gone down, but yeah, salted. Trees are the issue now. Can we plant blueberry? You can indeed. Use this tool to designate an area for planting. So we could literally just do that. So we've got all of our farming here. Pretty much let this go. Prioritize carrots. Okay. If we say none, the forester must plant the bulbs. Plants, trees and bushes. Ah, that's a problem. They're out of range of this then. Just slightly out of range of that. No point doing that. But we can... Wait, we can put carrots here, can't we? Because they plant the carrots. So he plants the trees and the bushes, and they plant the crops. You have an idea if you're putting the water wheel on the apex and build all the mills 90 degrees to transmission. We could put the water wheel out here, but until the drought goes, there won't be any flow anyway. During the drought, we have zero flow. Doesn't matter where it is. But at least we don't die, so that's good. I think I'd like to research the large water tower, which takes like 30 planks to make it, so we'll need to have planks online and 120 science. But then we can get rid of like all of these, because one of these is worth 10 of those. So that'll solve the water storage problem. Cheaper would be to place a few levees to redirect the flow. Again, it's 120 science, which we don't have. Interesting. So if we had like an irrigation tower up here, like there, we could just irrigate all this land. Oh my god, look at that. That water's completely gone. That's insane. That's the only water left is this bit here. Might be worth getting the one high platform for 100 science can be used for bridges and help with building vertically. Wait, do you mean the platform? Just so that we can walk over. Does that let you? Does the platform let you build across here then? So you can have like a walkway through there, but not interrupt the water. It comes in 3 heights. Platform, double platform, triple platform. Yeah, but they're like a ton of signs. You can put a path on it, nice. You can also swim through the river. No way. So you can, if you put a staircase into the water, they can actually go through the water. That's nuts. Rubicon, thank you for almost 2 years. Ross, thank you for subbing, mate. Welcome. S&D, 4 years. 48 months. Thank you very much, S&D. Platform 1's pretty essential tech. Well, we've nearly got enough signs for it. It does sound like something we need. Oh, we have got enough signs. Platform, there you go. Raised platform can act as a bridge or foundation for other bridges, buildings. Right, okay. So yeah, you can just build across there like that. I guess it also means... Ooh. Whoa. I guess it also means you could have... You could build this and then build structures on it. So you can basically build over the water. It's like all these tech buildings you could just have sat over the water. Not taking up land space. Some buildings have entrance to the second floor, so you can build them on one deep in the river. Huh. What? Put your building in the river? I can't believe how quickly that evaporated. A hauling post. Haulers assist workers with the district by carrying goods, greatly increasing their productivity. Worker bonus, strength plus 100%. That sounds like something worth having. So you put that down, it increases the productivity. It requires workers. Well, we're breeding. We have one unemployed, so we're doing okay now. So I don't think we need 2 pumps on. It carries stuff between production and warehouses. Which is happening quite a bit. Thing is, we can get up here now. If we can irrigate this, we could use that land. Or we could just use that land to build the houses. Pity you can't move things. Red Rex, thank you for 54. 4D, thank you for 27. Right, so I think the big factor now is trees. They're almost ready to be harvested, but we are severely limited on logs. The next lot of signs I want to get is the water tank. So we did 120 signs for that. If we build a bridge, we could start doing something with this side as well. So I'm thinking... I think the forestry would be out of reach, wouldn't it? Oh, I don't know. You might be able to plant things here, maybe. Or we just build another forester over here. We start planting trees all over here then. In fact, if you have a path across there, we could probably start harvesting this stuff. Just put a collection tower down. This log pile here is nearly full, so if we build another one on this side of the lake, the river, it's difficult to have enough trees, yeah, I bet. Let's build a footpath. I want to be able to get from here to here, basically. Yeah, they can already get over here, but I don't want to be too far away. Like, if you want storage here, we want to be harvesting and not running all the way around there, you know what I mean? It's just a shorter path. It's Small warehouse, log pile. So if we put a log pile here, it's not far away from where it might be needed. We've got a large water tanks, but the next thing you may want to rethink that. Check what it takes to build one. Oh, right, okay. $30 planks. Yeah, we got 17 planks. Not too bad. We might well need more warehouses soon, yeah. In fact, like now. We've got too much food, guys. Not enough beavers to eat it. Oh, is that 20 gears? Oh, right, okay. Right. Yeah, I didn't spot that. Yeah, rip. We're not making gears. Now you have the platform. You can platform over a path in between the houses to make a second floor accessible. Oh, you mean... I see what you mean. I see what you mean. So you can basically create a walkway between two houses. So we can stack housing, basically. I'm trying to think whether I want to put storage up here or not. Having it out of the way is convenient, but then when you want to use resources, they've got to go further for it. I presume we can build that now. Because we can have a platform outside it. And then presumably a staircase coming into it. We'll need to delete that. Well, I can plant more trees up here once we can irrigate it. There's no point if there's no water. In order to irrigate it, we need an irrigation tower, which requires 200 research to unlock it. Let's get that little built. Population's starting to grow. We have 4 unemployed. So I'm thinking, put some more inventors down. What is this guy doing? Let's get that storage built.